Babe, come quick! Marina's just uploaded another video about obscure reality TV shows. Yeah, try saying that 10 times fast. Oh, bet you can't. Hello guys, welcome back. If you're an avid watcher of this channel, you would know that I love reality TV. And during my research, there's been one that has constantly popped up, but I was never quite sure how to make a video for it. But I said, fuck it, let's do it. Just letting you know now, this reality show is super weird. It's probably one of the most awkward things that I have ever witnessed, and I am genuinely having a hard time trying to figure out whether it's racist or not. Today, ladies and gentlemen, we are watching Black White. Black White is an American reality TV series that aired on FX in 2006. It documented two families of three, one black and one white. And then they received studio quality makeup to turn into the other race.
My name is Bruno and I became a black person.
The two families would then move in together, live together, and would need to act like the other race, in front of the other race. So yeah, it gets uncomfortable. Originally I was going to watch the whole show and make a video on it, but the first episode genuinely has so much to explain. I think I could make 10 videos about the first episode alone. So we have the Wurgles, which are the white family. There's the mum, the dad, and the 17-year-old daughter. And the mum and dad are very white. Like, you know when someone's trying to come across as not racist, so they try extra hard, and that kind of makes them come across as racist? That's them.
I love black. I mean, visually and somehow heart-wise, there's a warmth.
Especially the dad. And then we have the Sparkses, the black family. There's the mum, the dad, and the teenage son.
What?
Wow.
And honestly, these guys are chill. But you can tell within the first 15 minutes that they are not gonna get along.
Well, when I first met Carmen, I thought she's weird. She seemed kind of emotional.
So it starts pretty chill. The two families have moved in together and there's no drama.
Lock on the door, we don't want the black people stealing anything.
Yet. And the next day they go to a research facility to learn about race and culture. So they can use their knowledge to blend in with the other race.
With a moderator about race to help prepare us for focus groups.
And this is where it starts to get a little bit... So the white dad starts a rant. And keep in mind, he isn't in his makeup yet. But you can tell he's a little over eager.
Oh, just, mentally spar with them and go,
Like,
he
why?
says, hey, nigga, I won't get angry.
Oh, man. Oh, fuck. So the Sparkses bring up a really good point about how the Wurgles are going to benefit a whole lot more from this experience. Because white people aren't used to the same level of harassment that black people get. And it's a really valid point. But Miss Wurgle, the mum, tries to say this.
I'm gonna be looked at,
Right? Or follow.
or followed.
Really? What if we're at a gathering, all of us are having dinner together, and there are pretty much equal blacks and whites, and then the whites leave and y'all start jiving? Jiving?
Is this the 1940s, bro? Jive. I don't think I've ever heard someone say jive. Ever.
See, that's white. That's very white.
So it's finally time for day one in their makeup. And the Wurgles are going undercover in a meeting room full of black people.
Don't have great posture. Lean to one side and sort of slouch in the chair.
What could possibly go wrong?
Who has experienced an intentional attempt to disrespect you by using that term? That's what I'm trying to get at.
Oh, yeah.
Have you had experiences like that?
Yeah, I used to work as a doorman at a disco, and if somebody came up intoxicated or didn't have the right dress on, they say, come on, nigga, or a lot more hostile than that. And I just, yeah, that's right, I'm a nigga. It just wouldn't affect me.
This man didn't have to say anything. In fact, the plan was to just stay silent and see if they could blend in. But he decides to go on a full-blown rant about people being racist and calling him the N-word. What is he trying to do here? I don't understand.
The people that call you the N-word by getting upset, you win. And the idiot that just called you that doesn't have any power.
So it's time for the Sparkses to go into a meeting full of white people. And they just seem so much more natural than the Wurgles did.
Walking like a white woman.
My name is Brian. I enjoy building computers, things like that. I like fixing things with my hand.
Even though the white people in this meeting are just straight up talking shit and being racist. Like there is a dude in here that said he wipes his hands after he shakes hands with a black person.
I shake someone's hand that's black and my instinct is to wipe it or something.
And even after all of this, the Sparkses just keep their cool. They don't try and make some bullshit story up about being white, do they? I'm just gonna say this now. Bruno, the white dad, loves to use the N-word.
Say, hey, nigga, you know, you're a son of a bitch. I hate you, nigga.
And the Sparkses are well aware of this.
Bruno used the word
Yeah.
nigger.
With the ER? Yeah.
He was the first one to say.
They like that word.
They like it for some reason. I don't know why.
Honestly, the only normal person in the Wurgle family is the daughter. All she wants to do is learn about the culture. And I respect that. So the father from the Sparkses family goes and applies as a job as a bartender, which he gets on the spot. Good on him. And the father from the Wurgle family, he goes to a dealership to see how differently he's treated as a black person.
To several car dealerships to see if I'm treated any differently as a black person.
But this man tries a little bit too hard to look suspicious.
Let me get the case for you.
Okay, thank you.
So it's time for the first dinner of them all living together, and they give each other the rundown on how their day went as the opposite race. And of course, here comes fucking Bruno, bringing out his rant and bringing out the slurs.
You know, so far, I'm kind of waiting for somebody to go, hey, nigger. You know,
But it's not gonna happen.
It's not gonna
But it's, you know, well,
It's not
you
gonna
said it.
happen.
So the father from the Sparkses family goes to his first shift, and it takes about 20 minutes for him to hear his first rant from a racist white guy.
Much of the white area, so you won't have any problems.
Oh, okay. Fit right in.
I grew up in this neighborhood, and this is one of the last somewhat unaffected bastions of the middle-class Caucasian America inside Los Angeles.
Nice
You
quiet
go to the
community.
most
I don't even know. I can't figure out what to write here.
We're encouraged. Thank you.
This whole show makes me so uneasy. So the two fathers go out because the Wurgle dad is still convinced that racism doesn't exist.
Way. I'm going to be polite and respectful as I am to everybody, and I expect that they will be the same to me. I can't imagine somebody actually being rude to me or saying rude things. Or I don't anticipate that at all.
I hope.
He blames black people for going out and looking for racism.
I know it's out there, but I'm trying to enlighten you on the fact that you have to approach life in a certain way and not expect.
When I tell you about my life, you say it's a bad day.
I genuinely... I don't know what to say. So that's the end of the first episode. This show obviously came with a very mixed reception. But I think the main issue that people had was, yes, the show itself wasn't racist, and it was genuinely a good experiment, but there is absolutely no denying that they cast people that they knew would clash personalities. At the end of the day, this is an FX reality show, and they needed to have drama, because drama equals entertainment, equals audience, equals cash money. Thanks for watching, guys. Like, share, comment, subscribe.